So let's talk about XRP. XRP has achieved every other target that we had for XRP, but it is sitting right now for 2.2. And we did see XRP dropping towards our support of 2.3, and then after that there was one big dramatic drop in one candle and it went to 1.9. It's 1.96, but 1.9 was our last area of hope, because I told you that that is the area where we complete the double top. I told you the moment this thing loses 2.6, it is going to head towards 2.3, and the moment it loses 2.3, then this thing is going to head towards the last support, which is at 1.9. Something I have been sharing with you from previous past, I don't know how long it's been. So from start of December, we are working with this structure. We had this thing, and when we started going up, I told you that it can reverse it from here or it can come down, and of course it has started coming down. It has started delivering on this double top, and we had series of smaller tops. So we have had a fun journey with this thing. Now let's talk about what can happen from here. So 1.9 is achieved. Now it is at 2.23. Of course it needs to go above 2.3, and only after that we can assume that okay, it can start its journey towards 2.6 and $3. Until and unless XRP doesn't achieve 2.3 and doesn't live above it for 2 days, you need to understand that now, since the market's behavior and attitude has changed, we cannot use the concept of 8 hours anymore until we go green again. Sorry. Because the thing is, market is right now in an extreme uncertainty, and at this stage, if we are going to aim for 8 hours concept, it's not going to hold water. The market is extremely manipulated. Like, there is no guarantee of the fact that today's bounce is actually the sign of recovery and the bottom is in. While from the necklines perspective, it makes sense. Look, I told you that if it loses 1.9, it's going to be a shit show. Because if it loses 1.9, that's the last hope of XRP to stay bullish. After that, it's going to be a nightmare. So, of course, it has stayed above 1.9. It did hold on to it. It has gone up to 2.23 now. But the thing is, our support was at 2.3. 1.9 was the last resort. That was the last support. Until and unless it doesn't achieve 2.3, spend 2 days above it. I cannot start talking about the story of 2.6 and after that about $3. I have to assume that, okay, all this thing is just to catch some people who think that they have missed out on the dip and they start buying here. And once the market is done with the manipulation and making everyone think for the third time, today is the 4th day of after redness, where people will think that okay, they did DCA, they did such an amazing job, and then the market crashes one more time, because that's what they did for previous 3 days, starting from 17 December. They did it on 17. People bought the dip, and yesterday actually I shared a picture in my Telegram group. I just want to see which phone I used for it. I didn't use this phone, I used another one, but I'll go to the Telegram, I'll show you the picture. It just portrays the fun aspect of this overall thing in a very good manner. Okay, the phone is dirty like hell. I have 4 phones, so it's really hard to keep up. Anyway, so this is Solana. Just want to make you understand how the dip buying and trap works. So when it dipped first here, this is 17th of December. People thought that okay, they're buying the dip, and it went up a little. So purple line is always a hope, and then of course next day it crashed again, and then it went up again, gave people hope that okay, they did DCA, such an amazing job, now it's recovering, and then it crashed again, and it kept on happening. Now this is from your last night, 3 a.m. I think that this has happened. So overall, if you look at it, crashing and then recovering from it is never a sign of reversal. it's something that people want to tell themselves to keep themselves happy, because it has happened to people 3 times already. Today might be the fourth time that they would do it. If they do it, it's going to brutally hurt everyone's motivation. But we will see if it is like that or not. But I'm just explaining why I'm going for 2.3 and not switching back to the 2.2 support that we used to use, because if you remember, we saw a double top, and when we had a neckline of 2.3, we started using that as a reliable support, and we are going to stick to that because the market can do fake outs. That way we don't fall trapped to it. We don't get trapped to it. That's pretty much it. I don't think there is anything else to add. If it doesn't achieve 2.3, I will assume it will go to 1.9, and this time it will break 1.9 and start crashing down. But if it conquers 2.3, then our hopes and dreams are back towards the upward journey, and that's XRP for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.